Okay, so part 1. So, okay, let's write them. So far, present perfect. 2 years ago, past simple. So when we see ago, actually this is a sign for past simple. When we have 2 years, this is present perfect, but because of ago, this is a sign and time expression for past simple. Okay, and
ever, present perfect.
very good, excellent.
In 1999, past simple.
Yeah, okay, very good.
Yes, is present perfect.
Yeah,
Just is present perfect.
okay, just very good.
Yesterday, past simple.
Okay, very good.
For the past 2 weeks, present perfect.
Yeah, very good.
Already, present perfect.
That's great, definitely. Already, yet, just, ever, never, all them, since, for, all them are the signs for present perfect. Very good.
Never, present perfect.
Yeah, of course.
Yesterday, last Monday is possible.
Yeah,
Uh, during the how to call during the 19th century.
okay,
19th century,
1990s. 1990s.
1990s.
Yeah, of course. So during 1990s, this is
Past
past simple,
simple.
of
Yes,
course.
I I want to how to pronounce 1990s. Just
1990s, you need to separate it, separate it in 2 parts, okay? And 1990s.
I mean with ending sound with s.
Of course, when we add s to the end of the year, actually we mean a period of time, okay? So if
Yeah.
we don't have this, we say 1990. This is 1 year. But when we say 1990s, we are talking about a decade, 10 years,
Yeah.
1990s, okay? So we need to add s.
Just add the just as ending sound.
Yeah?
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Uh, over the last few years, past simple.
Yeah.
Since 2001 is present perfect.
Yeah, very good.
Uh, when I were at university, past simple.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay. Well, Ziep, have you ever traveled abroad on business?
Broad?
Abroad, of course. Overseas, out of country, abroad.
Yes, 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 of course. I
Oh,
ever been to some Asia and European countries.
yeah.
Uh,
Okay. When and where did you go?
um, in 2017, I went to Abu, Abu Dhabi. UAE,
Yeah.
Dubai.
UAE. Yeah, yeah, got it.
Yes,
Dubai. Yeah.
and at the same and at the Yeah, 2017, I went to Japan.
Yeah, of course. And how was the experience if you want to actually, mention one or good 2 points about these journeys, this trip? So what can you say? So which one was better?
Which one is better?
Yeah,
Uh,
UAE
it,
or which experience was better experience or maybe which one was more challenging?
I think I I like Japan cheap more than Dubai. Dubai
Yeah.
is very yeah. I think I impressed impressed with Dubai because they
Yeah.
have
You were impressed, but yeah, you were impressed. So why? Because it was really good place to visit. So why?
I think because I feel I mean they have uh, a lot of high building and
Oh,
very
skyscrapers.
yeah and very expensive car
Oh,
and they have I think biggest shopping center and dessert dessert
desert,
uh,
of course, desert.
desert yeah
A dessert is something that we eat
yeah
after
yeah
food, but desert is some
sometimes
a
yeah
place.
messy with desert with
Yeah,
dessert
desert and dessert, of course.
yeah
Well,
desert and they are very dry country,
yeah.
but they can they can plant flower on the sand.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
they change the seawater to
They
become
changed.
yeah. I
Wow.
mean, of course, it's about I think water technology. I don't know. I don't really know, but they can plant
Sophisticated country.
flower, yeah, on the sand.
Wow.
So it's
Great.
very. I think that's why I really impressed with them. But
Yeah, that's
the
great.
it's not food. Their food is.
Not wasn't good.
mm, I think food taste is not.
Delicious.
Yeah, you can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say
Oh,
that.
yeah. I
Yeah,
got
because I like
so.
Europe. Yeah,
Of course, I
European
haven't
food.
traveled to this country, but I heard something about it. So I know that it's a small but rich country, but I don't know anything about it, of course. But it should be beautiful, I think.
Japan is more. I think it's very easy to shopping to buy something
Easy to
for
shop.
especially for women and and
Yeah,
Japanese food is really good really is very delicious
yeah,
and foods and the weather and shopping and scene
yeah,
beautiful scene
of
yeah
course. Of course. Well, thank you for your answer. The first point about this part, of course, we discussed this. Just let me remind you again that first question, as you heard and as you realized, was present perfect. Have you ever traveled? Have you ever eaten? And after that, when I want to ask you about details, I ask you using past simple. So first question, my general question is in present perfect. After that, details actually come with past simple. So you say, yes, I went, yes, I ate. Okay, then you can give some details using past simple. The next question, have you ever been late for an important meeting?
Hmm. I I can say I never been to meeting late, but maybe uh, just a few times, a few. Because
Yeah.
yeah, it's yeah, I can I can I can say
So you're normally punctual, I think. So actually, it means that you are somewhere at the right time. So this is you are, or you do something or arrive somewhere at the right time. So you can be considered as a punctual person. Am I right?
yes, punctually, yeah,
Punctual.
punctual.
Punctual, of course.
I,
Punctual.
I
Yeah.
know the words, but
Ah,
yeah,
that's great.
I
That's
just
great.
want to become honest person. Of course,
Of course you are.
a few times, a little, I think, but just a few times. It's all
Yeah.
my work life.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I
And
have
yeah.
when has important thing to do or uh, which make I come which make I come late. I mean, I have reason, urgent.
Of course. Of course, for some reasons it happens, for some reasons you actually delay. So it's okay, but not all the time. You try
Yeah,
to be punctual, but of course it happens in normal. And have you ever made a telephone call in English? If yes, just, your answer, first of all, should be a short answer using yes, I have or no, I haven't. Then you can give some details using past simple.
yeah. Thank you. Uh, yes, I have. Uh, I've been make some phone call in English with my friend and my colleagues. Um, colleagues, I mean, experts from my wholesaler shareholder
Yeah,
company. Yes,
of course.
and I call I call them for the for for our jobs need to done together.
Yeah, of course. Well, okay, now it's time to listen and answer some questions. Okay, so we have a listening section, and a human resources manager and two colleagues are discussing ways of improving staff's health and fitness. Listen and note down their suggestions. So let me play this audio. Give me a moment, please. Okay. One. Okay. Oh, so this is 5.4. 5. I hope I can find it. Just check.
Unit 4.
No,
Recording 4.4.
no.
Recording 5.2.
5.4.
Recording 5.4.
I think we should do a lot more to improve our staff's health and fitness. What do you think, Monica?
I agree. There are all sorts of things we could do to help staff to become more healthy and stay healthy. For one thing, we could offer them a free medical checkup every year.
Right, that's a good idea. A lot of firms do that. And how about having a no smoking policy in the staff restaurant? What do you think about that, Tanya?
I don't think I like the idea very much. It wouldn't be good for morale. A lot of our staff smoke. They'd be against it, I'm sure of that. I think we should improve the food. A lot of the dishes aren't healthy. There's far too much fatty food. Not enough fish, fruit, and vegetables.
True. We could change the menus and offer healthier meals. Oh, I like that idea.
What about setting up a counselling service, Vincent? Some staff are under a lot of stress. It affects their work and they need professional help.
I don't know, Monica. It'd be very expensive to set up a service like that. Anyway, we have a company doctor. That's her job, isn't it?
Well, so the first suggestion.
First suggestion about offer medical checkup.
Okay, so of course. And another, did you hear something else that you want to add?
Another, I heard the man talk to the woman about no smoking policy.
Of course,
But
policy.
but the woman thing is not is maybe and is no need smoking policy because some staff
Yeah.
still smoking.
Yeah.
And she suggests they should improve food.
Of course, serve healthier food, of course, or meals.
Change menu with vegetable and fish. Yeah. And the woman said about consult. I think consulting
Yep.
consult
Of course.
about health for staff.
Yeah, counseling service, of course.
Very stressed. Sometimes they feel stressed in their job.
Of course, so it's better to set up a counseling service in order to talk to actually an expert to talk about issues, and that's really good, of course. Well, so we heard 4 offers when, as you mentioned, free medical checkup and no smoking policy and healthier meals, and of course, set up a counseling service. Well, now let's keep going. Okay. The speakers use several expressions to make suggestions, so let's listen again and fill in the missing words. So let me play it again.
Recording 5.4.
I think we should do a lot more to improve our staff's health and fitness. What do you think, Monica?
I agree. There are all sorts of things we could do to help staff to become more healthy and stay healthy. For one thing, we could offer them a free medical checkup every year.
Right, that's a good idea. A lot of firms do that. And how about having a no smoking policy in the staff restaurant? What do you think about that, Tanya?
I don't think I like the idea very much. It wouldn't be good for morale. A lot of our staff smoke. They'd be against it, I'm sure of that. I think we should improve the food. A lot of the dishes aren't healthy. There's far too much fatty food. Not enough fish, fruit, and vegetables.
True. We could change the menus and offer healthier meals. Oh, I like that idea.
What about setting up a counselling service, Vincent? Some staff are under a lot of stress. It affects their work and they need professional help.
I don't know, Monica. It'd be very expensive to set up a service like that. Anyway, we have a company doctor. That's her job, isn't it?
Well, the first one,
We could offer.
very good.
And the second, how about?
Yeah, of course. How about, so just let me say something about could and how about. As you know, could is a past form of can, and some people believe that, okay, we normally use it for past tense, so we should use it when we're talking about past, but no. So you can use would and could interchangeably, so both can be the same somehow. Sometimes, of course, they're different, but we normally use it. We could offer, it means we would. So we would offer staff a free medical checkup. And how about when you want to give a second alternative, you use how about. So, for example, you stated something and now you want to give another one. So you can say, how about this? You want to actually ask for my opinion. After that, number 3, would you say?
We should improve.
Very good. We should improve. And number 4?
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not focused. So
it's okay. Yeah. Just guess if you want to give a word, no matter if it's correct or no. So just.
We can. We can set.
Very good. We could change the menus because can is a bit informal. So of course you can use it, but here we say we could. True, we could change the menus and offer healthier meals. And the last one.
How? I think how about.
Of course. So how about and what about? This one is what about, but they're the same. So what about or how about, you can use both of them. Both of them are the same. So, but here, what about setting up a counseling service? So, how about or what about? But this one is what about. Well, now, later, are you doing skin routine? That's great.
Not just for skin, because
Really
today
good.
is very cold in Vietnam.
Yeah.
13 degrees Celsius. 13.
13. So it's cold for you. Because for us it's really good. Because this weather is freezing here.
Cold, and when because I work as a big building.
Yeah.
Building, and when we stand on the ground floor, the cloud is heavy as cloud. No, not cloud. Wind. The wind.
Windy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel a bit headache. Yeah.
With headache. So, but maybe because of actually low pressure, of the area. So it's something like, I don't know, high pressure. Of course, I think, yeah, we have high pressure in height. So because of this, actually, you can get headache
Yeah.
because of this. So,
Yeah.
so did you take painkiller?
No.
So, okay. So I think you need, or coffee maybe can be useful.
Yeah. I just want to, how to say, this.
So when you're doing some massage, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
So does it work? If it helps, just tell me to do, because I need, and sometimes, okay, so I get headache. So if it works, just tell me. I recommend it. Yeah, okay, that's good. Well, so let's listen to the second part. Later in the same meeting, they discuss whether to buy group membership to their local sports center. Listen, then tick the expressions they use. Then write, okay, A, if the expression shows agreement, or D, if it shows disagreement. So let me play the second one.
Recording 5.5.
I've got another suggestion. We could talk to the manager of our local sports centre and arrange a company membership. What do you think, Tanya?
I don't know. It sounds interesting, but it could be very expensive. A group fee for all our staff would probably cost a fortune.
What's your opinion, Monica?
I think you're right, Tanya. It'd cost a lot, and I'm not sure how many staff would actually use the centre. Some people say it hasn't got many facilities.
I can't agree with you there. It's got a very good pool and sauna. If we could negotiate a low membership fee, it might be worth considering, surely.
Yes, it's worth checking out, I suppose. A lot of staff might enjoy having a swim at lunchtime or after work. And a sauna is very relaxing, I must admit.
Maybe, but there are so many other things we could do. Things which are less expensive, but they'd improve people's health just as much. Let me tell you about a few ideas I have.
Well, first one, of course, I don't know. Of course, that is clear. So when you disagree, you state your disagreement using, I don't know, I'm not sure. And number two, of course, again, it sounds interesting, but it could be very expensive again. But it means, I can say that, I totally agree or I totally disagree, maybe, in some extent, I agree, in some extent, I disagree. And three, I agree with you. So.
I agree with you. A.
Okay, so did you hear this one? Because I'm not sure, I agree with you, they say.
I agree with you. It costs a lot, I think a lot.
So agree.
I think agree.
Yeah. And four, I don't agree.
Don't agree, it means disagree.
Disagree. Of course, I disagree, definitely. Yeah.
Five is A.
Yeah, of course. Worth checking out, I suppose. And six.
Six, yeah, A.
Of course. And the last one.
D.
Well, of course, but there are so many other things we could do. So you disagree, maybe disagree. Very good. Well, now let's talk. First of all, let's talk about these useful expressions that you can use while actually making suggestions or stating your agreement, disagreement, or giving your opinion. So you can use some expressions. So to make suggestion, of course, you can say we could offer. Why don't, this is really good. Negative questions actually to make suggestion. They're really useful expressions in order to make suggestion. For example, why don't you come to my house? So it means please come to my house. So we normally use negative questions, especially WH negative questions, in order to actually make suggestion. Why don't you eat? It means please eat. Or why don't you sit here? So please eat. So WH question, of course, negative form of WH question using why can be a really good way to make suggestion. And how about, or what about, of course, two other expressions and two other phrases that we can use to give another or second alternative. So how about this one? Let's stay home and watch movie. Oh, it's not bad, but how about going out and having dinner? And after that, just after how about and what about, because of about that is preposition, we need to use gerund or ing form of verb or a noun. How about pizza? How about, for example, cooking? So ing for or gerund or a noun. And I think we should. I think it's not bad, so you can say all them, correct? So I think we should stay home and watch. I think it's a good idea to stay home and watch TV. I think it's not bad to stay home and watch TV. So you can begin your sentence using I think, and after that, I think it's not bad. I think it's good. I think, it sounds good. I think we should. So you can say all them. After that, we can give opinion. So we have asked for, and actually the ways that we can ask for opinion and give opinion. Of course, the most common maybe, and the first alternative is I think. I think, I reckon, I feel that, I'm sure, I'm positive, I feel like, for example, I feel like it's, it sounds good. Yes, but on the other hand, it will make some people unhappy. So you can say yes, and then you can give some maybe cons, some bad points about something that is said. If you agree, of course, you say yes. Yes, I totally agree. Yes, you're right. Yes, I'm with you. Yes, I agree with you. Exactly, completely agree. Okay. Or disagree, you can say yes, but when you say but, it means, yeah, we disagree, but, and I'm not sure I agree. I really don't agree. I totally disagree. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Or for me, that's out of the question. So I think it's not really related. So it's your choice that which one. Of course, we have lots of phrases, statements, and sentences that you, and expressions that you can use. But we have some samples here that you can use. Now, let's talk. There are some issues here, and now we're going to talk about them. So, and you work in the human resources section of a large company, and how you deal with these problems. The first one, more and more staff are taking time of work because of stress-related problems. So what do you think?
So I think we should talk the stuff about their feeling.
Yeah.
And we could offer some some activity. I think outgoing activities to make they feel relaxed.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So,
And I think and I'm sure positive. I'm sure the people, the staff, our staff would like it.
yeah, of course. So, what do you think about setting up a counselor service? So, of course, in order to talk to maybe staff about issues and try to maybe find some solutions. So, what do you think? Do you agree? Or do you think, no, this is wasting money or wasting time or something like this?
I think that's a good idea because
Yeah,
they will because professional because they can receive uh, receive good advice from professional in the field. I mean, doctor and expert from healthcare. Yeah, counseling. This means they have experience, they have knowledge. Yeah, more
yeah.
than
They respect,
first.
of course, they're experts, so you think that they can be fruitful.
Yeah.
And well, a large number of employees are suffering from headaches, backache, and chest pain. Yeah, the same as you. What can we do? So we have a headache now. So this is actually, yeah. Okay, backache and chest pains because of overcrowded offices. Oh, so, and poor ventilation and badly designed furniture and equipment. So what do you think?
Mm, yes, I think this is problem about modern life and modern working space is very is often in the big building and no air, fresh air. They don't have fresh airs and very crowded because cost for high for yeah
Yeah,
office is very expensive. That's
yeah.
why uh, lack of fresh air while working in close building. Close.
Mhm. Yeah. So it's packed,
So,
you means, it was packed. You means close, you packed, you means.
yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. So, of course, and you know that ventilation, you know that this is air conditioning system. So you know the meaning of this word.
Yes, I know.
Ventilation means, of course, air conditioning system. And well, let me ask you another question. Do you think where we work is affected how we work? Let me
Can,
change my
can
question. Okay, do you think or do you agree that where we work, it means the place or maybe the environment that we work, it actually affects, how we work, the quality of actually, and the performance. So do you think, or how we work is affected by where we work, you think?
I think depend on depend on what we need to do. I mean, depend on our job, our environment, our responsibilities. So I'm not sure.
You're not sure, really?
Yeah,
So,
I'm not sure about my opinion. I cannot choose.
so you think that, for example, if when you are walking in a place that all the staff are packed in like sardines, it's too on the pressure, overcrowded places, so you think actually it doesn't affect on something like performance and quality of work, so you think that is doesn't affect?
Yes.
So, when you don't feel comfortable, convenient in a place that you work, of course, you may feel frustrated. And so you don't want to keep going because it's too hard. So do you agree?
Yes, I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you, but I think um, we should try to. I mean, we should try to make ourselves.
Motivated.
Yeah. Because we don't we shouldn't complain. We should,
Of course. Yeah, of course. Everything is really good. Don't worry. Of course, that was really good. Of course, we shouldn't complain. Yeah, this is against the rules because actually we can lose our job.
yeah. Yeah. Why we always complain? Why? And I think because if we love our job, if we love and if we focus on our job and we forgot the difficult things.
Difficulties,
That's
of
right.
course.
Yeah, and I know many people. They always complain. They just think about the difficult things. They never think about the positive thing. So
Of
that's
course.
why.
Yeah, of course, I do agree with you. So that was really good answer. So instead of difficult things, you can say difficulties.
Ah,
Difficulties means problems, issues, of course. That's really
yeah,
good. And the last question, some
yeah.
employees are depressed because they feel they have no control over their work and are never involved in decision making because they are employees. So
Mm.
why? They think that they need to be involved in decision making.
They feel they have no control over their work and are never involved in desperate. Desperate. It means
Depressed, it means frustrated, depressed, frustrated, disappointed.
Yeah. Um, I think maybe because I think most of them are lose most of them. Mhm.
Most of them lose, yeah, lose their jobs, you think? Yeah.
I mean they are negative person.
Yeah. So you mean, okay, so negative, pessimistic, you means optimistic, pessimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course. So yeah. So
And
being pessimistic.
I think, but yeah, because I work in the human resources section, so uh, I need to empathy, empathy.
Sympathetic. You need to be sympathetic.
Yeah, sympathetic because depend on your on their emotion and their health. I mean, some people uh, they really need the our help, right? They need help.
Yeah.
So if they feel they have no control over their work or never involved in decision making, we need to maybe we need to offer we need to offer them some space or some opportunities
Yeah.
to get involved
Yeah.
the like project
Yeah. Of
and
course. To give a chance to improve and show themselves, of course.
and maybe they feel they can feel better and they can work with higher energy.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe or uh, yeah, we need give our hand for them.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You need to keep your hand on them. Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you. That was a really good answer. Okay, I know that you have a headache, so I skip this part, and next session we start with new lesson, new unit. Okay, any questions, any issues related to this part?
Uh, yeah, I just no. I will try
Okay.
by myself.
Okay, very good. And just take rest and try to be better. Have a
Mm.
great night, sweet dreams, without headache, and see you
Yeah,
next session. See
yeah.
you next session at the same time. Goodbye.
Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Goodbye. Have a good night. Goodbye.